Hi, this is the third video on Flextable, and we have never used the Flextable, then go and watch the first one. So I'm going to create a table like this, which will have the up or the down arrow trends. So I'm using these libraries, Flextable, dplyr, and Unicode. And let's start creating some random data. So we need the months, and then I'm going to create some random sales using the sales for 2024, sales for 2025. Let's combine all the vectors into a data frame. And if I pass it through a flex table, this is what it looks like. So with that, we can take the next step. I want to calculate the change. So change from the previous year and also the change percentage. So if I run my data frame again through Flextable, we have two extra columns which you can see, change and change percent. Now let's create the Flextable again using the dplyr syntax. So I'm using theme zebra, theme box, and then setting the caption at the top, and then adding a header row where I have NA, sales, and change. Then another heading line, and then the footer, and then changing the header background. And then if I run it, you would see that we have a nice looking table. All we need to do is manipulate the change percent column. So let's do that in this technique. So here we go. I'm going to make some changes using the case when statement. So I'm saying if the change percentage is between 0 and 10, I want to use a gray color. And if it is 10 to 40%, I want to use the yellow color. More than 40, I want to use the green color. So there is how it looks like. Now let's go and change it using the up and down arrow keys. I'm using the Unicode characters. So this is how it looks like. And there's another set of up, down, and the level indicator. So I'm creating another column called trend and telling it, depending upon the change percent, use the up, down, or the level arrow. So using the sales data frame, passing it to Flextable, passing it through the theme box, setting the caption, aligning the header to center, and then putting the color. So because all these were black, so I want to change the colors also using the green color, red color, or blue color. Adding a footnote. And at the bottom, I want to put some nice long footnote as a paragraph. And then putting a reference symbol also. So you would see what I mean when I run the complete table. So we want the footer to be in smaller font. So I'm saying the font size is 8 for the part equals footer. So with that, I'm also aligning the footer to the left side. So now let's see what we can do with this Flextable. So let's run it. This is our data frame. And I want to view this first. So you can see that I have a column which has the up, down, or the level indicator in there. And that's all. We are using that data frame and passing it through a Flextable. And we end up having a chart like this. And there's a nice footnote there. The trend is there. And you can see that it has the footnote symbol also there. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching it. And I'll see you in the next one.